Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Venkateshwarlu taking up your general studies classes. Today we will discuss about the concept of as it is written in the civil service syllabus of disaster management. Disaster disaster management. Unfortunately, this is not being used by many countries. They have changed it as a disaster risk reduction. But still UPSC is using the same word from 2020 or so. I hope at least in the 2026 syllabus they will change the word from disaster management to disaster risk reduction in 2026 syllabus. Today we will deal with a subject which is creating havoc in the cities called cloudburst. So cloudburst. So what is cloudburst? Cloudburst is defined as any rainfall more than 10 centimeter per hour. It is called a cloudburst. And cloudburst is creating havoc in cities, in hilly areas, not only particular to one state of India, it's almost attempting and affecting in every state. And it is not confined to India alone, it is there worldwide. Every city, every big city has got the problem of this cloudburst. Why this cloudburst is coming and why we are facing this problem? Let us analyze in this today's class. So cloudburst is simply more than 10 centimeter per hour. You are aware that rainy season is the most beautiful season of the world. Rainy season comes with and many farmers simply looking to the sky for the arrival of rains. From June 1st onwards in India, they say the rain will come, and whenever rain comes, they start the agricultural festivities. They start the agricultural operation with a festival, and they greet the rains, and they start. And in India, rains are associated with the life and happiness. But in the Western concept, rains are associated with the disease, epidemic, disturbance, etc. And now we are in the same concept. As per our version of rainy season, it's a beautiful season, and many strong literatures are there. Mega Sandesham is there. Many romantic songs are there and about rainy season and rains. But unfortunately, we are in the midst of this Western concept of rains as a disease and epidemic, and we are looking for that. You see, for checking water, we are going to moon, we are going to Mars, we are going to anywhere, and we are a watery planet, and we are neglecting our own water. And let us analyze the problems of these rains and why the cloudbursts are coming. The three main reasons for the cloudburst is number one, main reasons. Number one, population or urban agglomeration, density of the population, density of the population. This is the one thing. So you can change the entire concept of one concept as density of the population. That is the number one. Number one problem for this cloudburst is density of the population, where people are thickly there. Second is vehicular pollution. Number second concept that is problematic to this cloudburst causes is vehicular pollution. And third is industrial pollution. Third is industrial pollution. And for Delhi, we got the stack body. We have got this problem also. And number five, and the most important part on the part of the local bodies is the infrastructure deficiency. Infrastructure deficiency. So, what is the problem of the density of the population? Let us analyze. You go to a AC function hall. There is a function, there is a marriage or reception, whatever it is. You go there. You are one of the first visitors, and there is AC is there. The big hall, very big Kalyana Mandapam or big function hall or big convention hall, and you see the chillness. You get very chilled because you are the one of the earliest visitors, and there were not many there. But as the function goes by, for example, if there are more than 2,000 people, you feel the suffocation. You may think that the convention fellow has reduced the AC. It's not that. With the same AC, the temperature will rise because of the carbon dioxide released by more than 2,000 people. The atmosphere gets heated up and you will feel suffocation and somewhat uneasiness in the function hall. Similarly, when there is a density of the population, the entire population and vehicular pollution, industrial pollution, they release the greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, CO2, NO2, whatnot, or chlorofluorocarbons, chlorofluorocarbons, etc. They all create heat. So you studied about latent latent heat of vaporization. So hot air has got a tendency to move. So hot air will go up and go up and go up. And if there is more heat, there is a more heat will be more heat waves will come. If there is more carbon dioxide, more greenhouse gases, more heat will generate it, and more and more heat waves. Then how it comes, we will see in this picture. Assuming this is an urban area, these are the houses, these are the vehicles, these are the houses. This is the industrial pollution, and this is the stag boarding, and this is the waterlogged. This is also one of the reason, waterlogged agriculture field. So this also create heat wave. So heat wave starts coming. So we are aware that due to latent heat of vaporization, these heat waves move up. So they move up. They move up. So they replace the cold wave that is already available. So they start moving upwards. So all these greenhouse gases create heat and these heat waves start moving up. And there is a, so they move up. And they, as they move up, there is a vacuum here. So a vacuum is created here. So heat waves are coming, and in the middle there is, this vacuum is disturbed. So this vacuum is filled by clouds. So these clouds come and this, and there is more heat wave. Already, already clouds are there, and again heat wave is coming. So what happens? These, there will be pressure on the mountains and then they go upwards. And there is a vacuum here again. This vacuum is filled by, this is again new clouds will come. So there will be a thick black layer of the clouds. So clouds are one beautiful thing is whatever you write is a cloud. So clouds, there is a thick black layer of cloud, And when they hit some mountain area or something else, there will be a heavy downpour of rain. As we have studied, if more than 10 centimeter per hour is there, it is cloudburst. Recently, a sleepy town of Kamareddy, nearby village, has got more than 44 centimeter rainfall. Kamareddy is the place where my first posting as a municipal commissioner was there. A sleepy town. There is no water. When I joined as an youngster, everybody came to me and requested, Sir, I want water. Please provide us water. There is no water. There is no water in the town. For the 16 lakh rupees, I have prepared a plan and we have gone to the distant area of almost 4 kilometers and we have laid in the pipeline. And with 16 lakhs, I was able to quench the thirst of more than 50% of the people. I think around in 2010 or so, a plan was prepared for around 800 crores for bringing Godavari water to Kamareddy. Even if you sell the entire land of Kamareddy, you don't get 800 crores. Then how are you going to repay that? So I don't know what happened to that scheme. Now that sort of a sleepy town got 44 centimeter of rainfall. How it happened? So now we came to know the causes of the cloudburst. The causes of the cloudburst are density of the population. Number one reason for the cloudburst is density of the population. Number second is the vehicular pollution. Number third is industrial pollution. Number fourth is track burning. Number fifth is infrastructure deficiency. And sixth is water logging agricultural crops like rice crops, like example rice, paddy. So they also create methane. So all these six reasons release greenhouse gases into the air, and these greenhouse gases, due to latent heat of vaporization, which have a tendency of moving up, they start moving up, and there is a in this moving up there is a vacuum in which the clouds will come and occupy. If there is more vacuum, there will be more clouds, and if there are more clouds, there will be clubbing of the clouds, and there will be a thick layer of clouds. And these clouds, when they hit something, they start downpouring, and which will be more than 10 centimeter per hour. Okay, we got the rainfall. Then why the problem in cities? Our city infrastructure, we are able to handle 5 centimeter of rainfall, maximum less than 10 centimeter of rainfall, nothing more than that. Our stormwater drains are not suitable to handle more rains. Moreover, we have also happily occupied all our tanks. We have constructed huge colonies. We have occupied our drains, and which were old drains were there, which were going from the middle of the villages, and that village is submerged in the urban area, and all these natural canals are closed and made colonies. So there is no channel system, there is no escape channel. This is the major reason that this is true of any city in the world. Don't think that our politicians are bad or our officers are bad and they are doing this. This is there in every city. Now we have to wake up to this call. And this problem will be more in hilly areas. If it is there, the blood study will come and that will entirely problematic this. Now we have to do this. This 5 centimeter rainfall is we can handle. Up to 10 centimeter with difficulty we can handle. Some water drains we can handle and use it, but not always possible. Then how to overcome this problem? We will discuss in our next class. Thank you very much.